Cruise Yarn from Waitakere, Jacob Dodd from Tidal, I think it is. Sprockets 5 and under. We'll want it at staging now, please. Radio gate slaps down for our Sprockets 5 and under. Race 2 here in Central Region Series. Looks like we've got a bit of a flyer getting out there. I think that may be Pippa, is it, from Hamilton? But it looks like Cruise Yarn. He's saying, no, I want that one spot. You follow me into that first corner. Looks like he's got the whole shot. Yes, looks like our rider there in the blue helmet. Sprockets 5 and under. I think that might be Cruise as he makes his way back up towards us. Pippa Walker, she's flying up there on that outside. One of our Hamilton riders. Nicholas Valajon from Tauranga, he's there in amongst the action as well. Here we have it, our Sprockets 5 and under. They certainly know how to spin around. Certainly have a lot of smiles, these younger riders. It's certainly a pleasure to watch them speed around the track. A bit of a gap here between our first and second rider, third and fourth. As they make their way around that third corner onto the last straight. It looks like Pippa and Cruise are out there. They're certainly leading the pack, showing the other two what it's made of. And this is how you race. That's race 2. Pippa, Cruise, Nicholas and... Close to the full gate of 7 riders here. We've got Alicia, Daniel, Kobe, Ellis, Blake, Nathaniel, Donovan. Good turnout here from riders within the region and also riders outside the region. But that looks like, not sure who that's leading the way there, but certainly a Tauranga rider. That looks like Daniel Villajon, I think it is. He's certainly got a healthy lead on the pack as he leads them into that second corner. But a single file rider riding going on here with these Sprockets 6 and 7 mixed. Great to see the sunshine here in Tauranga. Of course, this is what Tauranga BMX Club is known for its sunshine. No wind today, great conditions for riding. But that looks like Daniel Villajon. He trains hard at this track and he's certainly going to take out race number 3 for our first race up today of our 6. Radio go, Gape slaps down, and that looks like our Gisborne rider. I think that would be Rocky Elmers. He's certainly, he's dropped back there into that 2 spot, but a bit of a lead there. Certainly good to have riders from all over the country here, turning out here to Tauranga today. Probably one thing why we've got cruiser bikes out there and our challenge bikes, but it is what we call a mixed open, where we can have all wheel sizes racing together, creates a bit more competition. Radio, Gates laps down, we've got Taylor, Zach, Zane, Grant, Adam, Dave, Jeanette, Amy from Rotorua. That looks like Zane Alexander, he's taken the lead there as he leads them into that first corner. Zane Alexander, he treats every race like the world champs. He only wants the lead, but Zachary Arnold, our local rider there, our 196 rider, he wants a piece of the action. He doesn't want to let Zane have it all its way. And of course we've got Grant Reddy himself from Hamilton. He's certainly close to the action. He's there in that 3 spot, but Zane Alexander, he leads him down that 3rd straight. Of course, this tight 3rd corner here at Tauranga helped him to have a bit of knowledge as to how to round that corner well, but Zane Alexander, he's going to take out that 1st spot. There we have it, Nico Kogan, he certainly had a good snap there as he came out of the gate. Nico's there's another rider heading to Worlds. He's leading them into that 1st corner. That looks like our 5-1 driver, that's Danica from Hamilton. She's in that 2 spot. Followed there by Hazel from Cambridge. She's in the 3 spot. Millie Ellis, the MBR rider from New Plymouth. Again, great to see riders coming from afar to today's meeting. And back there we got Claire Elmers there from Gisborne. But looks like Nico Kogan, he's certainly got a nice comfortable lead. He takes them down that last straight, over the last feature, and race. There we have Daniel Mason, he's our NZ3 rider from Tauranga, followed by his mate Ding Dong, Nico Connor from Hamilton. There we have Deacon Connor, he's in that 1 spot, followed by Daniel, Levi Banks. These boys raced all year in their age groups. Nice schools there being shown, nice manuals. Bit of airtime there by Daniel and Deacon as they make their way into that 3rd corner. Molly India from Te Awamutu, she's saying, hey boys, I'm riding here behind you as well. You haven't got it all your way. And then of course we have Louis Saunders there from Tauranga as well. But Deacon Connor, he takes them around that last corner into the last straight. Daniel Mason back there in 2, Levi Banks, Molly India there in 4, Louis Saunders. It's the way. Kira, Hannah, Brooklyn, Angus Thompson from Te Awamutu. Taupo. Not quite sure what's happening there to Hannah, but she seems sort of slotted back into that last position. I think she's rolling around. Angus Thompson, he's come up there from Taupo. He's certainly here to race, showing us his skill set. Another talented rider. That looks like Kira Waite there. She's in that 2 spot. Brooklyn Williams from Taupo, he's in the 3 spot. Hannah Mason, she's just observing there in that 4 spot as well. But Angus Thompson, he certainly knows a thing or two about BMX. Looks like he's going to roll down that last straight. I'm sure a lot of these riders are also conserving their energy for the superclass, but it's good to have them out there spinning the wheels. Rightio, another good group of riders here. Our 11 to 12 mixed open. Xavier Cahill, Nixon, Morris, Holly, Nixon, Banks, and Jade Elmers from Gisborne. Someone there in a Aussie jersey. That must be our. That must be Nixon Banks, of course, who went over to Aussie and captained the team at the Mighty 11s recently. A bit of a battle going on there between the 2 and 3 spot, Nixon Poynton. He knows his track well, being a local fellow, nice manuals. This is where you start to see the skills and the talent of a lot of these up-and-coming riders. Definitely putting on a bit of a class act today. But Nixon Banks, no reason why he's number 1. Look at his class act there, followed there by... Rightio, we've got a full gate here. Cooper, Edison, Beth, Archer, Brad, Dylan, Liam, Gemma. Sure, I called out Gemma's name before, but anyway, here she is again. Certainly a bit of chopping and changing going on in these first few races as they make their way down the first straight.
But for a lot of these riders, this could be their first opportunity to race this season, or I should say over winter. Of course, Nationals was back in March. I know there's a number of riders who literally haven't spun their wheels since then, so that's what the Central Region Winter Series is all about. It's getting riders out there on the track and enjoying doing what they're doing. The race 10. Another good gate, 7 riders, 8 to 10 open, Kian, Jared, Brooke, Max, Mika, Liam and Connor. Good to hear a bit of cheering going on there on the first straight. Nothing like a bit of cheering for our riders as they make their way around the track. It's always good to have a bit of crowd support. But there we have it, Brooke O'Neill, he's the MBR match components rider, he's leading the way there, he's our NZ4 rider from Hamilton. Bit of single file riding going on here, but it's good to see these riders out there enjoying it, blowing those cobwebs off, like I say. But that looks like Brooke O'Neill, he's going to take out that one spot in race 11. Rio Gates slaps down, and it looks like Rico Ryan, he's got a nice step there. Rico Ryan from East City, he's just recently moved to Tauranga. He's taken a nice comfortable lead as they go into that first corner. A few high lows going on there as they make their way back down that second straight. A bit hard to see some of these race plates, but a bit of a battle going on there for our third, fourth and fifth spot. These boys are all watching what each other's up to, what their next move is going to be as they go down the rhythm section. Bit of a lead though that Rico's opened up here on this pack as he makes his way down the fourth straight. Still a bit of a battle going on there for third, fourth and fifth. Anybody's guess really as to who may take out that spot. Oh, bit of a... Here we have race 13 of our third group of 8 to 10 open. Great to hear the cheering there on the sideline. Keep it going, folks. Louder the better. But here we got Bowie, we've got Felix, Cameron, Ethan, Carter, Evie, Maximus. Riders here from New Plymouth, Rotorua, Hamilton, Tauranga, Waitaki. Good to see here at this round 1. Once again, a bit of single file riding going on here, but like I say, for a lot of these riders, they're probably doing their winter sports as well, and here to spin the wheels, doing what BMX riding's all about, so it's great to have everyone. There we have it, Charlie, he's certainly taken a good start there, Charlie Withington. We've got Matatini there, all from North Harbour. I know these two boys out in front, they're both heading over to Worlds in 3 weeks' time, heading to France to be on the big stage. But there we have it, Charlie Withington, our 148 rider from Tauranga. He's leading the pack down the second straight. Matatini Hall there from North Harbour, another strong rider. He's there in that 2 spot. Some of these kids are still training over the winter months, especially those heading to Worlds. But it's quite hard for these riders. Of course, BMX here in New Zealand was during our summer months, so when you head over to Worlds, you've got to keep the wheels spinning. And of course, that's what today's event is all about as well, just supporting those riders. Here we have it, Andy, Clark, Maddie, Lucas, Cole and Dylan Sassy from North Harbour. That looks like Mr. Sassy himself, he's out there leading the pack. Dylan Sassy, he's leading down that second straight. That looks like our rider, Matty Newcomb from Rotorua. He's another classy rider to watch there in that 2 spot. Good to see a number of riders here today who I know haven't raced away from their club, so always good to see new people venturing outside their club, seeing what other club racing, seeing what other club events, or I should say regional events are about. And that's what Central Region is certainly, Winter Series certainly encourages people to do. But Audio Gate slaps down for our intermediate. We've got Molly, Deacon, Daniel, Danica, Louis, Hazel, Nico and Levi. That looks like Deacon Connor himself, our NZ one rider. He's leading them in, and maybe Daniel Mason. Yep, there's Daniel. He's all over his back wheel as they come back down that second straight. Ding and dong, 1, 2. Here we go. Nico Kogan, he's in that 3 spot. Again, another rider who I know is heading over the world, so he wants to get in amongst the action. But Deacon Connor, he's leading them down that last straight. Ding and dong racing. Daniel there in his NPR jersey, but he saying, hey Deacon, I'm hot on your wheels. Look out, trying to get through. Can he do it? No, Deacon takes out the one. Daniel, followed by Nico. There we have it, gate slaps down, and that looks like Lily Green off herself. She's got off to an absolute flyer. Lily followed there by, not sure who might be Caitlin, I think it is here in that 2 spot. Caitlin Gigantis. She's just come back from racing there in Europe. Lily Greenoff, she's got a bit of company. Yes, looks like Caitlin might have rolled her there on that second quarter, but Lily's not going to give up. The race doesn't finish to the finish line. She'll go hard all the way. That's Caitlin leading them into that 3rd corner, followed there by Lily. I think that might be Tony James there in that 3 spot, world number 4, followed there by Caitlin, Hannah. Rightio, Angus, Brooklyn, Grant, Tim, Dion, Zane and Zachary. But that looks like Mr. Tim Fergie himself. He's leading them into that 1st corner. I'm sure Dion Youth, he'll be there in somewhere. There he is. He's sitting there in that 2 spot. Angus Thompson from Taupo, he's sitting in that 3. Zachary Arnold. He's saying, hey Angus, I'm all over you, mate. Trying to sneak through. Let's see if he can do it. But looks like Mr. Ferguson himself, he's in that 1 spot. Dion Youth, still in that 2 spot, trying to hunt Mr. Ferguson down. Can he do it? He's certainly all over him, but I think Tim Ferguson takes out 1. Dion, and I'm not going to call 3. Rightio, our second group of male superclass. Gabriel, Finn, Richie, Stripmore, Alan, Blake, Will Skipper, James Speedy. Who's going to come out, and it looks like Mr. Kogan himself. Our 86 rider there from East City, he's certainly going hard up there on that inside line. So he leads them into that 2nd corner. Alan Franks from Tauranga, he's still holding that 2 spot, but Mr. Strathmore, he's saying, hey, look out, I'm coming up the inside. That looks like, not sure who that is in our 3 spot, but certainly good race, tight racing there, 2 through to 7. Who knows, it's anybody's business. But looks like Finn Kogan, nice, comfortable win there. Rightio, junior superclass. So these riders here are our 8, 10 and 11-year-olds wanting a bit of the action, a bit of the money. Charlie, Morris, Dylan, Liam, Jared Rennie from Hamilton. No, that's Charlie there in the 2 spot, followed by our 205, that's Dylan Fox. He's just been rolled there by Charlie. Followed there by Liam in 3. Back to Morris and Jared there in 4-5. Charlie Withington, he's leading them down that 3rd straight. He wants a bit of the money, he wants a bit of the action. Dylan Fox, he's going to go hard to the finish line. He's a boy with a lot of skills. Looks like it's going to be Charlie, Dylan. Nixon, Dylan. Nixon again, Connor and Edison. These riders certainly like to trick me here. 2 Nixons in the same race. Nixon Poynton and Nixon Banks. But anyway, back to what's happening out there on the track, and wouldn't surprise me. There we have it, Nixon Banks. Our NZ1 rider, he's coming up there on the 2nd straight. Followed there by Nixon Poynton. So the 2 Nixon boys, 1 and 2. That looks like Edison Rutherford. Once again, another Mighty 11s rider who went over to Aussie recently. She's there in that 3 spot. Brought back the trophy. Looks like Dylan Sazzy, he's back there in that 4 spot. That must be Connor and Topol. But Nixon Banks. Here we have it, gate slapped down for our quarterfinal 1, and that looks like Rico Ryan himself, he's taken the lead. And of course, only the top 4 riders make it through to the semi-finals, so unfortunately 1 rider will drop out. However, they will make it through to the Consolation final. So there we have it, Rico Ryan, he's our 660 rider. He's made it through into that 1 spot at the moment as they make their way down the 1st straight. And it looks like our 273 rider, that's Connor, back there in the 3 spot. We've got Maddie. And then we drop back through, back to Howie Williams from Topol, he's there in that 4. And Jack from Rotorua, he's sitting in that 5th spot. And then we'll do the 4 his way to the top 4 Rico Ryan. He looks comfortable there in that 1 spot. Looks like we'll go through Rico Ryan.
Charlie, Nielsen, Carter, Max, Cole, and that looks like Charlie, he's got a nice start there as they go with that second jump into that first corner. Charlie Withington, he's taken a nice comfortable lead. Must be a good 4 or 5 bike lengths at this stage. Back there in our 2 spot. Looks like Nielsen, I think it is. He's in that 2 spot. But Charlie Withington, he wants to own that 1 spot. He wants to get through to the semi-final. Of course, the finishing position will determine who gets the first, second, third, fourth, and so on in the semi-final. But Charlie Withington, he's owning the race at this stage. Nice ride there. You've got Nielsen, Charlie, Max, and Paul Butler. And going in, top 4 riders go through. So unfortunately, 1 rider will miss out. Good race. Mario Gates slaps down, and that looks like Matatini Hill, our 563 rider. We've got Tyler Cochran there on the inside from Tauranga. He's sitting there in that 3 spot. That must be Dylan Johns, I think it is. No, Tyler's moved into the 2 spots. He's had a nice quarter. But looks like Matatini Hill, he's still got the lead on this pack as he makes his way into that second corner, followed there by Tyler. We've got Dylan Johns, he's in amongst it as well. Followed there by Jared and Jordan, and both other riders. But Matatini Hill, he's had a strong showing all day as he goes into that third corner. Tyler Cochran, they're going to the top 4 there to go through, so as long as we're in that top 4, they're safe and sound for the semi-final. But looks like Matatini Hill, he takes out the one, followed by Tyler and Jordan. Quarterfinal. And it looks like Dylan Sazzy, he's taken a nice second start there, followed closely there by Brookenell from Hamilton. He's there in that 2 spot. But Mr. Sazzy, he's moved through into the 1 spot. Brookenell, he's there in 2. That must be our new Plymouth rider. Here we have it, there's Maximus Munro, he's there in the 3. He's in a strong showing all day today. Can't quite read the plate there on that 4 rider. There we have it, Dylan Sazzy, he's there in the 1 spot. Brock O'Neill, tight racing here between these top 4. Like I say, it's all about your finishing position that determines the your start position for the semi. Brock O'Neill, he's gone way high, he's going to have the speed as he comes out. Looks like Dylan's going to try and push through. Can he do it? No, Brook takes it out, followed by Dylan. Gate slaps down, and it looks like Charlie Withington from Tauranga. He's our 148 rider. He's got the nice comfortable lead as he goes over that second jump into that 3rd corner. Charlie, he's got the lead, and it looks like Brock O'Neill, Brock O'Neill, he's from Hamilton. He's our WZ4 rider. He's got the 2 spot. Like I was saying, only the top 4 go through to the main final. But Charlie Withington, he's got a nice healthy lead. He's obviously been pacing himself for today, for the final, semi-final. This is where it all counts. And that looks like our Topor rider there. That must be Bo Williams there. Sorry, our new Plymouth rider. That's Maximus Munro. He's there in that 3 spot. Followed there by Brock O'Neill. Got Tyler Cochran. He's come flying up the outside. He's gone from 5. And the gate slaps down, and it looks like Rico Ryan, he might just have the lead on these riders, and I'm sure Matatini Hill, Dylan Sarzi, Connor, they've all been riding strong today, but that looks like Rico Ryan, the NBR rider, he's leading the pack out of that 1st corner. He's got a nice, comfortable lead at the moment. Got Dylan Sarzi back there in 3, and of course, Connor, that's our rotary rider, he's there in the 3 spot, but Rico Ryan, he's pulled out. He's showing them what I'm made of. He wants to maybe get the number 1 qualifier. Let's wait and see. It's all based on their time as to who takes the 1, 2, 3, 4 position. But Rico Ryan, he's going to take out the 1 spot. Good riding. Rightio, we'll have a quick break. Then we have our 15 to 16 mixed open. Hannah's decided to show up today. Then we've got Brooklyn, Kira and Angus. Of course, most of these riders are also riding superclass, so I'm sure they kind of deserve their energy for the money rounds. But Angus Thompson, he's had a strong showing. He's turned up every race today, which is great to see. Followed there by Brooklyn Williams from Topor. Kira Waite, she's sitting there in the 3. Hannah seems to be coasting there in the 4 spot. But Angus Thompson, I think he's pretty much cleaned up in every race. Is he going to be able to do it? He's got a bit of company there with Brooke Williams from Topor, fellow Clipenter, sitting there in the 2 spot. Is he going to be able to push through? No, Angus.
Rightio, here we have it, Liam, Morris, Cooper, Brad, Jade, Gemma and Archer. Although it's a B final, at the end of the day, it's all about where you position in your race. And looks like we've got our Tauranga rider there, that must be Liam Clifford. He's sitting there in that one spot. And I think that's Morris Reddy there from Hamilton. Of course, the Reddy family, very strong on the BMX front. That's him sitting there in that two spot. But Liam Clifford, being the local boy, he knows every corner, he knows every bump in this track. We've got Morris here from Hamilton, bit of a lead gap there developing between 1 and 2. Can they close it? Let's see what the fourth straight gives us. But I think it might be a nice comfortable win there by Liam Clifford and Morris Reddy back there in 2. This will be a doozy. Dylan, Beth, Nixon, Xavier, Nixon once again, Eddie, Khalil and Holly. And it looks like Nixon Banks once again, he's trying to push out to take the lead. Beth Walker, he's been strong all day as well. Same with Dylan Fox. Khalil, he's been amongst the action. Sure enough, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's a close bunch group here. Nixon Poynton, he's in amongst it too. Edison Rutherford, Holly Nielsen, Xavier Bell. But it looks like Nixon Banks, he's taken a comfortable lead at the stage. Can he hold it? Can he maintain it? That could be what the fourth straight gives us. But it looks like Dylan Fox, he's certainly all over him. Can he pull through? Can he go to the outside line? Over that tabletop, over the last jump. Nixon maintains it. So here we have the first of our Consolation finals. Our D final. Remember there's 5 groups in this age group. Great turnout. So we've got Mika, Liam, Kayan, Tyler, Clark, Andy, Cameron and Evie. There's our Topol rider, the number Topol. 4 riders here from Topol in this age group. Sure they have some good battles on their club nights. That looks like our 699 rider. It's handy to have numbers on the back as well for us commentators. There's Kayan Thompson from Topol. He's got the lead there. He's saying, hey, chase me. Look at what I'm doing. Certainly putting on a good show here in this final, D final for our 8 to 10. But that looks like Kayan Thompson from Topol. He's going to take out the 1 spot for our final number. Well, the gate slaps down, and that looks like our 306 rider. He seems to have taken the early start, the early lead. That's Stan Mason from Cambridge. Can he maintain it? Let's see what this first corner delivers.
Stand guide.
So they pop out and can't quite read the numbers. Oh, it's a Hamilton rider, certainly showing with the BMXNZ Nationals jersey. It looks like Cole Halls, I think it is. Yep, there we have it. Cole Halls from Tauranga. He's leading the way. Nice pumping here by these young fellas and girls, our 8 to 10-year-olds. Certainly a good schools today, putting on a good display for us. That looks like Cole Halls, he's the local rider. He will take out the 1 spot in our semi-final. We have Ellie Nielsen, Connor Carter, Maddie, Jared, Max and Bo Williams and Topol. Like I say, this is race number 7 for all of these riders, having done quarterfinals, semis and of course now finals. So it might be a slow, might be a quiet journey home for some of these riders. Certainly some good pumping going on through there as they come up that second straight into the second corner. Can they maintain that pump as they go down the rhythm section? Sure, it's starting to take their toll on these riders. Although they may be taking 10, it certainly takes a lot of energy out of them. A good tight racing here in this group. Always shows what finals brings out. You get riders for similar ability. Finals always brings out the best of the best. We've got Rico, Charlie, Matatini, Brooke, Dylan, Maximus, Dylan and Tyler. And that looks like our rider, Rico Ryan, a 6'6" rider. He's taken the lead in the stage. Nice comfortable lead over Charlie. These two been battling it out, hard out all day. Can Charlie pull him back? Let's see. Charlie's certainly gaining on him on the second straight. Can he get under him in the second corner? He's trying to. He's saying, hey Rico, I'm behind you, watch out. Then of course we've got Tyler Cochran there in the 3 spot. But can Charlie push through as they come into the 4th straight? This is going to be a battle to the end. The race doesn't finish to the finish line. Oh! not going to call that. Charlie and Rico, let's see what the transponder says. Good racing, boys, that's what we like. But of course, she's going to accompany there by Megan Williams. Megan Williams showing a strong performance all day, as we would expect. There's Hannah Mason, she's back there in that full spot. Followed there by Caitlin. Megan Williams, she's pulled away. She's going to lead from three. Lily Green up there too. Hannah's gone up. Nice quarter there by Hannah Mason. She's moved up into that free spot. Final, Angus, James, Zachary, Brooklyn, Zane and Grant Rennie. And it looks like Angus Thompson and Mr. Speedy himself starts the 1-2 position. Oh, nice corner there by Angus. He went underneath James, but James looked like we have the speed coming out of that corner. Can he line himself up into the second corner? Angus has moved over. He's pushed James out at the stage, but James, as we all know, he's a strong rider. He will go hard to the finish line as well. And that looks like Zachary Arnold, who's sitting down the free spot. Zane Alexander, he's mixed it further in the ball. But it looks like Angus Thompson from Total, he's going to take out the one spot. Okay, this is going to be a strong race, guys. Get trackside, let's get cheering. And it looks like Nico. Not sure how our riders will come out of that, but that looks like Richie Stratford. Tim Ferguson there, 1-2. That looks like Will Skipper, he's in the 3 spot. Gabriel Roberts, he's back there in the 4 spot. All our riders look like they're up, but it looks like Tim Fergie, he's in that 1 spot. Mr. Stratford, he's back there in the 2. Mr. Skipper, but Mr. Stratford, he's pushed through, he's going to take out 1.